Can we get a previously on from one of you toads?
Previously on Avatar.
I'm still
No
logging
one
in. Hang
writes
on.
down anything on previously on anymore.
That's okay. I'll do your previously on for you. All right.
Yeah, Sheeper, you never do it.
You acquired
killed
the
2
Endless
guards.
Mum parts and brought them home. You then went about finding the Thieves Guild in town, which was behind a bar. They had a roulette table. Captain Atira, you didn't play.
I was
They
told
told
not
you
to.
of some crime opportunities around. You had to pay for this. And you then went and mugged a graveyard. In that graveyard, you killed 2 people because they saw your faces.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. You then proceeded to the crypt where a gargoyle stood watch, and you managed to just bullshit your way inside. You avoided
to
a
be
trap.
fair, we killed the guards after we got into the crypt.
That is
Yeah,
fair.
we killed them at when we were on the way out.
Okay, you murdered them on the way out. You didn't use the murder hat. Still disappointed. You went inside the crypt. You looted everything inside of it. And you came back to town the very next day after killing the guards. Glean fell off a roof during this.
Ba-da-da-da.
And you went and pawned the goods, where
it was
you
Glean
discovered all of these people were part of the Estella family, which are hosting a masquerade ball tomorrow. You also discovered that they were all buried with these black coins, which are a small deific idol, which represents the ferryman, a new god. You then went clove shopping. Clink, you got that superior
Present
drip.
for that, was I? I had to leave suddenly.
Yeah, you had to leave at that point, so we did the shopping trip because you didn't need to be there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
We
now I
didn't
kind
want
of
to
wish I
eat.
did, because so I have a crystal of disguise self, so I think I could probably use that to like magic a tuxedo onto my body.
Magic.
You can put the image of the tuxedo on you, but if anyone tries to touch you, they're gonna go, "My God, what does this feel like burlap?"
Why are you wearing a burlap? Burlap is back.
Oh my
Burlap
god,
tuxedos.
Burlap is back.
Burlap is back. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Screw the tuxedo. Burlap is back.
But yeah, all you've really got on this place is that there's a masquerade ball. Also, Glean, you started some fucking fight with a heavily armored, highly trained guard in the middle of a road.
And somehow
Oh.
survived.
And later on, he came to you with a job opportunity to cause more
Yes.
havoc.
Yes, to cause mayhem, to make a ruckus, as I believe the word said.
At the Estella Ball. So, yeah, we left off in the clothes shop. Clink, you just got your mask and new blue dress.
Yep, because I chose the blue dress over the whore armor.
And the impractical red one. What are we about?
So, if I remember correctly, the plan was we that was it. Clink and Glean were gonna go into the party itself, or was it?
I think it was Andlith and Glean were going to go into the party, and the two
then you-
thieves were going to go thieving.
Yeah. Why'd you buy ball clothes then?
Good question.
Well, because I've got to walk through it.
Okay.
If someone catches us, I don't want. I'm just going to like, oh, it's okay. I meant to be here whilst in full-on burglar clothes,
Burger.
That's
like
okay.
Black and white striped shirt with a swag bag. Oh no, I'm supposed to be here. I'm one of the guests. I don't think that's gonna. I don't think that's gonna work unless they roll really bad at their insight check.
Like you
It's
belong.
alright.
All you need is a high-vis vest and a ladder.
Yeah, or a sexy blue party dress and a masquerade mask. And a dagger.
Flopping. Never mind.
And the ability to forge sexy letters.
But yeah, you are early morning the day before. you're let loose around town. You guys don't have a lot of gold left, right?
No,
I think we had about 100 or so left over after the shopping last week.
yeah.
No, I think you had less than that.
We have 121.
Because we got paid from the Thieves Guild. I mean, they're necessarily buying clothes for everyone.
Okay. Yeah, you got 121 gold in case you wanted to get any supplies, or maybe rendezvous and talk about it, or whatever you would like.
Oh, I think my lies kicked my ass because I said I was Glean's guard or bodyguard,
I mean, that's
trying
fine.
to get him away from that fight.
I mean, that's fine. Man. That means you have a cover like to accompany him into the ball.
I guess I could go get some cheap armor.
I mean, you're an orc, so like, I think people just assume that anyway.
Fair enough.
So, I don't know. Seems like a good, happy little accident to me.
You imagine having a sea elf guard in the town that was next to a bunch of sea elf people.
No, that makes too much sense.
Yeah, it's too much sense. Why would you do that? What would they not be the water?
But the CF population recently has kind of dwindled. What's that all about?
Nah, no idea.
What?
I didn't see what happened.
Okay, I need bottles and a willing wizard, so I know Clink isn't probably going to be into the idea, so I'm gonna go look for another wizard.
You gotta go searching for a wizard?
The ball.
I'm gonna go searching for a wizard.
I'm not making you wizard bro again.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's why, because you're a goddamn narc.
That's why I threw the recipe overboard.
Yeah, I got the papers before they hit the water. They're mine.
But why not make Arcane Trickster ale? Mead?
Why would I do that?
I'm going to
'Cause we're
collaborate
going
with
to-
another wizard. Here we go.
Buy the drinks at the ball.
Yeah, but the
That's
last
fine
time,
with me.
the wizard brew made people teleport. You can't steal from people if they disappear when your hand's in their pocket.
Mr. DM,
Hello.
I got a 17 on my investigation check looking for another wizard.
Did you ever make it to the... Did you ever accompany anyone to the Thieves Guild?
Yeah.
Did you?
I don't think you've been to the Thieves Guild yet.
Wait, what did? Oh, you know what? I was doing.
You were Batmaning.
I was doing skullduggery while you guys were doing that.
I'm gonna say, through sheer coincidence, you managed to sort of like... You're a pretty magical dude. You're a pretty magical little dude. I'll say you can
Druid.
suss out some magic energies coming from yonder way. And as you arrive inside of the back room of this Thieves Guild sort of like establishment, there's a blackjack table in the corner now, by the way, in case anyone's wondering.
Please be the witch. Please be the witch.
There are 4 wizards sat around a table playing cards. You can tell they're
I'm gonna sit
wizards.
at the table.
They have the hat.
They have the hat. I mean, that's all they need.
That's all you need.
I'm gonna sit at the table.
A wizard never folds.
Do you want to get
No.
dealt in?
Sure, why not?
Alright, they deal you in.
Lose all our money again.
I don't have any money. Actually, wait. I have probably a little bit of personal funds. I have a gold ring. That I can wager that.
Yeah, very good, very good. You know what? What would you like to roll on this to see how well the game goes?
Maybe a luck check. Do you want me to roll like a D100?
Yeah, you can roll a D100. I like that.
Here we go.
Here
Do
we
you have
go.
any
Oh
If
shit,
you
that was
have-
pretty good. I got a 93.
Hey,
Oh,
that's
shit,
pretty
yeah.
good.
Yeah, you sit down at the table and you guys start playing cards, and they sort of like pass around a pipe a little bit, and they're like, "So, what brings you to our table, Sonny?"
The ultimate quenching beverage requires the ultimate arcane touch, and I pull out the recipe for Wizard Brew.
They sort of like pass it around to sort of like get an idea of your recipe. Let's see here. It makes its way around the table, and like two of the wizards, they add like a note to it, and then another note. And by the time it's got back to you, it's got like a couple of little like arcane bits on it. And it's like the sort of like wizard wearing a red hat sort of like takes a puff of the pipe and is like, yeah, I see where you're going with this. I see where you're going with this. Bit unpredictable, but and it makes it more fun, right?
I like you guys.
We like you too, but oh fuck, we lost. Glean, you get
I just went
20
down at,
gold
like,
from
5
this.
aces.
I didn't even check if he had the money.
Yeah, you get 20 gold from this, and the fucking wizard with the blue hat's like, I don't understand, I was cheating.
They're wizards, of course they're cheating.
Excuse me?
They just go around a table and they're like, yeah, me too. Yeah, me.
They all
I
like beating
still
each
won.
other, and Glean
Like, no,
just
you're
like
not.
none of them thought like
The very first hand that gets dealt to me. Oh hey, a royal flush.
nah, that's 100. Y'all earned that.
You see, the thing is, they'd all been cheating, assuming there were going to only be 4 of you, or 4 of them at the table, and then you got there and took the hand that was going to go to that one wizard that was after you, and he's like, fuck, I spent like the past 10 hands getting the cards in the right order for that.
I spent the past 10 days preparing these spells. But no, the wizard with the yellow hat is just like, 1 second, and just sort of like reaches into his robe and just pulls out like a sprig of this like weird fucking like multicolored leaf, or just like hands it to you and it's like, yeah, this will spice up anything. Anything.
Your
Oh no. Oh no.
your assistance is appreciated.
Have fun with your parties.
I will.
You want another round?
Yeah.
Oh,
Why
shit,
not?
roll.
Double or nothing.
Double or enough? Okay. Roll D1.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna bet the 20 gold on top of the gold ring.
Oh.
I did even better that time. I got a 99.
Okay.
Holy
What
shit!
the
What
hell?
the bullshit?
I think you cleared for table, I'm not gonna lie.
I just cleaned these motherfuckers out.
Do we just
I'm wrong. I'm going to say it. I'm wrong. I made a mistake. Glean just gambled our money back.
You get yourself another 52 gold on top of that.
I
Now
just took
you-
gold.
Now get out of the thieves' den without anyone stealing it from you.
Oh my god.
I just take the money bag and I eat it. I'll vomit it up later.
As
Oh my
you're sort of like
God.
walking away from a table, they're like, I really don't get it. We're all cheating here, right?
They all cheated each other out of it.
All right, I gotta make
I like
haste. I'm
that.
gonna go back to the mess on the ship, and I'm gonna start making some wizard brew. I want Slep to help me.
What else we all up to here, by the way?
Atir is just stunned.
Were
Oh,
you
you
guys
were
there?
watching that happen?
I don't know, were we?
I don't know.
I
didn't
imagine
see
you're
Glean
seeing
come
a fucking-
back with like and vomits up gold.
Yeah, coming back to the ship and like vomiting up like funds. Just what you got there, Glean?
So I vomit my stomach up.
What you got there, buddy?
God damn,
I'm gonna
buddy.
need 2 gold. I
Okay.
cleaned out some wizards over there.
Do we have a bucket of water to clean it off first?
Good question.
Uh,
Slep, water.
Slip, come, water.
Slep salutes you, runs off below deck, immediately comes back with a glass of water.
Just
Close
dump it in my mouth. Slip, we have an assignment.
Yeah, what's good, boss?
I pull out the wizard brew plans and I just have a gigantic smile on my face. Get
He
the
takes them
cauldron.
off of you, rotates them 90 degrees, and then another 90 degrees, and then another 90 degrees. You'll never believe what he does next. He rotates it another 90 degrees, and he's just like, yeah, I can't read this.
I'll
Music's
read.
far too
Yeah,
ominous.
You can help. You're an extra set of hands.
Okay, boss.
And I go below deck.
How does he get the baking ratios right if he can't read? Is he just that naturally skilled?
He might be.
You're let's combine you and Slep's roll to see what you come up with down there in the bowels of the ship.
What do you want me to roll?
Botulism.
I want you to roll nature, because that's the closest thing I can think of to cooking.
Nature check. I got a 25. Or not 25, 24. Sorry.
Okay. Slep got a 15, so we'll combine that. You got a 24. You got 39. Okay. I'll say with that, you definitely produced something arcane in a cauldron.
Oh my god.
Very nice. Very
Did you add the
nice.
leaf?
I did. I added everything.
The mixture is a glowing rainbow now.
New and improved wizard brew. And I start bottling it.
Slep's just like, I'm not drinking that shit. And
Yeah,
just
you don't
walks
have
off.
to, buddy. Oh, okay. Goodbye. Thank you for your help.
You just see as he walks behind the bar and just like opens a small little crate under there that you hadn't even sort of like spied before, and it's just got like just perfect looking loaves of bread inside.
Oh.
And he just like takes one out and starts eating it.
Okay.
Have you ever actually seen him baking, by the way?
No.
BRB, I gotta.
Are you only
I'll be right
question
back.
where he gets the bread?
Magic oven.
Like, I believe he makes it, but like, when?
Ow. Where's
How?
the baking smell? Where's like the dough proofing room?
But yeah, you guys are chilling out
One
on the
of
ship.
great mysteries of life, that the answer will never be better than simply not learning.
Agreed.
So what we up to? What we about? A whole city's your oyster, and tomorrow's the big day, or the big night.
All right, we should probably just quadruple check our plans to make sure that we're all clear about how this is going to work. So, which means we should wait for Ginger to come back.
That's fine.
That's good. I need like some.
Okay, we're unpaused. Fine. But no, it's a pleasant sort of like, I'll say midday now in
Okay.
town. It's almost as if no one here is aware at all that there was a town that got wiped out to the south.
Probably because no one here. No one's been told. The only people that know are us, and we haven't said anything to anyone.
Or they just don't
Yeah.
care.
You really haven't.
And the sea elves and human, or sea elves and land dwellers that haven't exactly gone along in history. They kind of kept to themselves.
They probably just don't care then. It's a damn shame.
Captain ATRR,
Yes.
I get a little perception check from
I'm
you.
back. Sorry about that.
A perception check, okay.
A little perception check from you.
Okay. That is a 24.
That was a 24. Goddamn. The ship isn't parked far from where like the Thieves Guild is.
Okay.
Just in general, there's a little tavern not far down the road, and the Thieves Guild's just behind it. You're sort of just like stood on the ship, sort of like looking out, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're pretty fucking sure you just saw Steve going into an alleyway.
What?
What? I am moving so
Well,
fast.
that sounds bad.
Tara?
I'm running.
Tara!
I pay no mind.
I guess I have to follow her. What the hell she's doing?
You're you sort of like turn. We'll get a little athletics check. How fast are you bolting?
All right, let's see. Not fast, apparently. You said athletics?
What would you have preferred?
That's running.
There,
That's
yeah,
running fast.
there is no alternative. It's a 2.
Don't
have
worry.
any
Bardic
modifiers?
inspiration. I'm
I
throwing it at you. I'm
I was
following-
0 in athletics.
That's
Uh,
crazy.
Add a five.
I expect acrobatics.
Add
Isn't
a
athletics a
five.
direct?
No,
Nope.
athletics is strength.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. That's weird to me.
Do parkour. Do parkour.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You
can I
got
park-
7.
Can I roleplay this and say it was parkour? Because if it's a 9.
Yes. I'll
Okay,
allow you
9
to
then.
parkour.
All right, it's a +5 on that 9 then.
Okay, so
Make
14.
Bardic inspiration, and then I'm going to follow you. I trip and fall trying to give you inspiration. I rolled a nat 1.
Oh no.
Fucking shit. There's the sound of just a crash behind you as an orc just fucking face plants the deck.
It's okay. She's still learning her new body.
You can roll a d6 and see how much that hurts.
That's a full-on 6. Holy shit.
Oh
You cracked
no.
the ship's back with your massive tits.
I can't
The
believe
railing is broken.
known bard turned warlock Andlif seen breasting boobily down the docks before crashing horribly.
Can't believe she used great
Fuck
cleavage on the ship.
Would throw you off the ship, Clink.
She
Time
cleans
for a
the
bird
cleavage.
bath.
But yeah, you sort of like turn the corner and again you see this person sort of like going into the Thieves Guild.
Hmm. I'm gonna follow them in, like no doubt.
Yeah, as you get in, the wood elf that you saw there before. By the way, the table is it's now a baccarat table.
What the fuck?
She doesn't know how to
Well,
play Baccarat, so
What the fuck?
No
is
one
Me
does.
neither.
because I don't know how to play Baccarat. So.
No one knows how to play Baccarat.
Oh, they're like those games where it's like really long and complex rules that no one wants to play. I think Family
It's
Guy is.
cards, I think.
No, this is one of those
It-
old ass games from like the
Yeah.
1700s.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like cribbage and bridge and
Hey, I
those
love-
kind of things, I think.
I love cribbage.
Old ass bands.
But yeah, you sort of you coming in and yeah, you could see just Steve dead ahead of you, sort of like putting a crate on the counter and stuff, and just talking with like the bartender, as if everything's
wanna-
completely normal.
I'm grabbing him like by the shoulder, like spinning him around.
He's just like spun around. He's like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa! Why am I spinning?" And the sort of like wood elf behind him's like, "Hey, you unhand him."
No, I hold the hand up and be like, wait. Steve?
Do I know you?
It's me, Atira.
Sorry, I haven't seen you around.
I'm 100% sure this is Steve, right?
It is the same fucking guy. He's got like the same scars that Steve
What would the-
did.
You served on a ship before, right?
No?
You've never served on a ship.
Nope.
When is Anlith going to recover and finally make it to the Thieves Guild?
You're about catching up right now.
We're about catching up.
You don't do you ever remember being nearby for the Great Fleet auction?
Guys, my
He
cat's
just-
I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. He just sort of leans in and he puts a hand next to his mouth and he just looks left and right and is like, "Is this a wizard thing?
I'm not a wizard.
Are you sure?"
Yeah.
Okay. No, it's never happened. Have you encountered a wizard recently?
Hearing this conversation, I'm gonna be like, do you happen to have a brother? A twin brother?
With the same name.
Nah, just a sister. Not with the same name. She's not named Steve.
Tell me what you were doing 1 month ago.
1 month ago?
You were on our crew.
1 month ago. 1 month ago. Like 1 month ago today?
Yeah.
Sure.
Or hell, even like 2 weeks.
That was a stargazing day for me.
Stargazing.
Yeah. Have you ever just, like, looked up at the beauty of the cosmos?
Yeah. I have.
Yeah,
Alright,
stargazing.
I'm gonna try since like, should I try since Arcana? Like, what the fuck's going on here?
You can do an Arcana check.
Alright, that's +3, that's a 12.
Nope. You just can't sense something weird going on right now.
Okay. I seem to be mistaken. Sorry to bother you.
No, you're alright. Oh, hey! Aren't you that crew that's doing the manor job?
I look at the wood elf.
She just smiles and's like, "What? He's my subordinate."
How long ago did you hire him? He's a spitting image for someone we used to have in our crew.
A week ago. He's a model employee.
Have you lived here your entire life?
Oh gosh, no. No, I'd be like much more prim and proper and less scarred and probably smell better if I'd lived here.
Where are you from?
Up top, I'm pretty sure.
Up top.
Yeah, one of the islands. What's the ones? Skyvia?
Fuck.
Sheeper, does that track with my memory of Steve?
No. Hang on, let me just you could roll an insight on that if you wanted.
Okay. Nope.
I need a shot.
No,
That's a 1.
probably telling the exact
I'll-
truth.
I'll roll a 1 as well. Wow, I rolled a 1 as well. What the fuck?
Exactly telling the truth. Absolutely.
We are
Mhm.
we are simply flabbergasted.
Yeah, anyway. We were talking, right? Me and the boss lady, and we were thinking, you've been real good to us. You didn't even haggle yesterday. So, might have a little bit more information for you, just on the house, if you bring your stolen goods to us. You know?
Did I already do that?
Well, yeah, but like from this job specifically, if you bring those stolen goods to us, you know.
Oh, okay, sure.
Okay, great.
We're at defense at 3 anyway to get money, so.
This Steve, not Steve, looks around the bar and he's just like, all right, it's a bit crowded in here right now. Listen, come back in like an hour-ish. Probably these wizards will have cleared out by then. We got the perfect, like, sort of like, maybe the perfect, we got some info.
One
Okay.
second.
I'll bring the rest of the crew here then.
Okay,
I think I can Okay, never mind. I guess
He gives
I
you
was
like
just
two
waiting
big
for it to
old
clear it out
thumbs up.
myself.
All right, then we will see you then.
All right, you take care.
Yeah, trying to leave.
Yeah. All right, what's good
We
with
got
the?
We get outside the Thieves Guild. That's trying to and we go, what the fuck?
Yeah. So it's not a hallucination.
Well, no,
I
we
didn't
both
really
need it.
feel any magic. Maybe it's a reincarnation-like thing.
As a full adult with a full life experience already.
Well, he seemed pretty vague on his memories.
Do we know he had a sister?
I don't think any of you ever spoke to the original Steve in that much detail.
Glean might have.
Are you back talking about it?
Yeah.
I imagine we'd be walking and talking, so we can be back to the ship.
Yeah, you guys arrive back at the ship, sort of talking about this now out loud.
Glean, did you give me anything?
Since you're back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay.
Glenn is just like casually practicing like a dance routine.
Oh dear.
How are we gonna tell him about this?
Yeah, Link didn't really know Steve. But, Ginger, what are the chances someone reincarnates as themselves?
Oh.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Oh my god. Glean.
You don't call me by my Christian name.
Ginger
Oh, no.
Glean, the
not
dancing
Lord and
queen.
Savior Jesus Christ.
That's the name they used to call me back when I was working. Working on what, Glean? I don't talk about that part of my life.
Alright,
The
Glean.
pole.
We saw Steve. We saw someone who looked identical to Steve.
Steve's alive.
Who has the same name as Steve, but doesn't know about us
Where
at
is
all.
he?
He's at the Thieves Guild. We're gonna go meet him with the boss lady of it because they're gonna give us more information about the job
In an hour.
in an hour.
I cast jump on myself and Misty Step.
No, wait.
Okay, so
Yes. Should have seen that coming.
you're going straight there.
1 hour.
Yes.
Right at the Thieves Guild. Yep, there he is. He's right there. He's now tending the bar. He's like, welcome on in. Welcome on in.
I'm gonna go piss wizard.
I slowly walk towards him, just stunned in silence.
Can I get you anything? Hey, you wouldn't happen to be that grung who won a lot of money earlier? Yo, we got some top shelf drinks for you if you want.
You're really him, aren't you?
Ooh.
I shot you.
He just sort of like pats over his body. Did you?
Pull up your pant leg.
Now hold on. This ain't that kind of establishment.
Intimidation check.
Intimidation check.
That is a 15.
Okay, hold on. He just sort of like shakes his head at you. Like, no.
You need to listen to me right now.
I'm so listening. I got these big
Right
ears for a
above.
reason.
Right above your right knee. I shot you so that you couldn't run away.
Okay. That's not very nice.
Check your pant leg.
Ugh. Okay. This better not be a weird, like, thing from you. Otherwise, I will, the behind the bar shotgun. Wink, wink. You know. And he just sort of like crouches down. Like pulls up a pant leg, and just like, oh yeah, damn. I do have a scar there.
Can I do a medicine check on him?
You can do a little medicine check.
All right, I'm back.
I'm checking to see if he has symptoms for amnesia.
I'll do that kind of medicine.
Yes.
Do a little medicine. Go on.
That is a. Let me see here. Well, oh god, that's a big number. 1 second.
Hey yo.
That's another 24.
He is not bullshitting you in the slightest.
I understand that, but one of the symptoms of amnesia are false memories.
He doesn't come across as having any false memories from everything he said to you so far.
Does the super just decide to move on to this psychologically torturing everyone but Clink?
I could psychologically torture Clink too if I want.
I am almost 100% certain that they have dissociative amnesia.
But now he just sort of like puts his pant leg down and just sort of leans on the bar and is like, yeah, I don't know how I got that. That looks pretty nasty. Maybe it was like a child thing. Can I get you a drink?
Dissociative amnesia.
No. No, I have plenty of memories. Unless you're talking about you having the amnesia, because I can see that you do have a tree in your head.
You were there when it happened.
I was there when you, got a tree stuck in you? Do you have to water that? Can I get you some water? Is it like a pet or an
Trying to change
individual?
the
Like,
subject.
I'm just curious. I'm just curious.
I'm not the first person who said these things about you, right?
No, you're
My
not.
captain was here earlier.
It's really weird.
It's not coincidence.
Laying my
that we
cards
know you.
flat. Listen, okay. I'm just not who you think I am. You guys have me confused with someone else. Sure, I'm a Steve. Sure, I might look like your Steve. I'm just not your Steve.
Guess you're right about that.
So, can I get you a drink?
I'm gonna turn around and leave.
Can I get you a drink or anything? God damn it, Steve. Fuck that again.
I'm gonna sit outside the bar and depressingly smoke.
Emma is going to test drive a wizard beer.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to test drive a wizard beer. I'm going to crack a bottle open and drink it.
All right.
Very ambitious of you.
I don't know how to process these feelings right now. I don't even know what to call these feelings.
Can you roll me a D100 to be honest?
The D100? Oh no. Oh no, this is going to be a wild magic drink.
I just want to know
D100.
how bad it gets for you.
I got 73.
You got a 73?
Yeah.
Okay. 1 sec. Can I get a wisdom save
Okay. That's +1, so that's a 15.
Okay. Interesting. What is it that Anlith fears the most?
Holy shit!
That's a question.
I
for
don't
you,
know
ask.
right now. Probably something to do with death right now. Dead friends and family.
You know what? I'm gonna just lay it out like it is. I think in this moment you see Reaper as is sort of like just
Is that the Grim Reaper?
manifesting in front of you and just sort of like walking towards you. You're able to just sort of like perceive the fact that this is illusory. It doesn't change the fact that you are shit terrified.
Don't fear the Reaper.
I'm definitely have my sword out and very tightly gripping it.
I think at this point in time, like, Slep is just like walking past you and it's just like, weirdo! And just keeps walking.
Oh, I think I made a mistake. Can I poke the illusion with my sword?
Yeah, it just goes right through the illusion.
Oh, thank God.
After like a couple more seconds, it just dissipates.
Alright, this can only get worse if I finish the bottle. Let's go.
What do you mean you're finishing the bottle?
Oh, did I not? Oh, did I already? I guess I'm an orc, so I guess, like, I can
You
do the
want
whole
to
bottle
finish?
at-
No. I was just saying, do you want to finish the bottle?
Yeah. Is it like is it the entire serving, or like everything that was made, or is it like individual bottles?
Glean? What? Glean?
Yes, sir.
How'd you bottle these?
Like they're like the old-timey beer bottles with like the cork.
Yeah, I can finish one.
You're going to finish it?
They'll still be. Yeah. Whatever. Just magic.
You should have to roll another
Don't
D100,
wash
I'm
down the
afraid.
terror. Wash down the terror. Alright, I got 27.
You got a 27.
Yeah.
Alright, let me see what happens here. Are you doing this
Fireball
on top of the deck?
initiative. No, I am down wherever they made the wizard beer. Probably in the mess hall.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in the mess.
As you finish off the ball, it flings itself out of your hand and smashes against the wall.
Oh no.
Shit.
Alright, let me know I did not throw that one.
But yeah, after that test run, is anyone else doing anything else before meeting up in the Thieves' Den? Thieves' Guild? Oh.
I imagine Atira would fill in Clink on what's going on with the whole Steve thing.
And Clink could be like, weird. And we'll carry on just staring at the work she was like pondering over.
Clink has no attachment to Steve.
Clink met Steve all of once and was like, oh no, he died. Oh, okay. That was quick.
Yeah, I'm sorry that happened to you, or glad that
It's
happened
that-
to you. Didn't read all that.
I read all that
it's
shit.
that one guy that always dies at the beginning of every game that you're like meant to like sympathize with, but you haven't interacted with him long enough.
So, yeah, it's like
The Anthony Carmine.
I don't really think Clink was even like fully introduced to Steve, other than like that's Steve, and there's like hi, and that was like the entire social interaction between Clink and Steve, and suddenly Steve was dead, and Clink's like, shit happens.
Ben,
Yeah,
you put some respect on that man's name. He died in the war.
that he did. Ben and Clayton are better though.
Oh my god, OBS just fucking terrified me. It had the icon that the fucking recording was paused, and I had to like fucking check, but no, it's just the icon. It's just being a bitch. Oh my
Fuck
god.
you, OBS.
Why you fucking lied to me like that, dude? I'm fucking freaking out. Freaking out
We're
right
gonna-
now.
Do you want to like restart the recording just to make sure?
No. Maybe.
Just to
I?
be sure.
Just to be sure.
Yeah, why not?
start recording. Now I have to stitch this together like a bastard episode.
That's nothing.
Yeah, whatevskis.
Dump 3 things in. That's fine.
Whatever.
Well, hopefully we didn't miss anything.
Let me check the thing. The thing in me do hick. What day is it? It's the 10th of the 19th.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just double check. No, yeah, that recorded fine.
All right, cool. Hey, we're good.
And back in recording. Yeah, you guys make your way to the bar?
Yep, meeting time.
Alrighty. You make your way there, and
Clean
Dude,
is
you're not gonna
outside
believe it.
smoking.
there's another roulette wheel there now.
Huh. Wait
We
a
must
minute.
have a really big game room.
Does it change when I go in there?
I think they just change it every hour.
Yeah, it's changed every single time we've been in there. It's been a different game.
It's either
It's
changing
cycled through
magically, or these guys
poker.
are- It's either changing magically or these guys are really fast.
Yeah, it's cycled through roulette, blackjack, poker, baccarat, and now roulette again.
But yeah, there's a little table sort of laid out. Steve's behind the bar, and the wood elf lady's sort of like sat at it, and she's just sort of waving you over.
Steve is at the bar. I can't handle those sentences.
He's at the bar. He's
I'm gonna
working. It's his
vomit,
job.
dude.
Hey, can I get you anything to drink?
What's really strong and cheap?
You.
Me. Hey! He gets down just like a fucking like completely unmarked bottle from the shelf. 10 gold and you can have this. Strongest shit we got.
On the captain's tab.
Rum
He gives
for
you
me.
finger guns. Wait, just regular rum?
Rum.
Just regular?
I mean regular.
You're just saying
We'll
like
get
just
premium.
rum. Do you want like regular rum or do you want one of the more exotic ones? Because we got it all, except like maybe some things we don't got, but we got it all.
Just a regular one. We're poor.
Okay. He has to dip into
Yeah.
a back room to get this out. And that's brought your total up to 10 gold, 50 silver.
All right. I was gonna make that it's 100 gold. It's 100 silver per gold, right?
Yosh.
I'm just gonna make that around 11 gold.
He's just like, heh, did it again. And he just sort of like sets out your drinks and stuff. You guys all taking a seat around the table?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alrighty.
I think I unconsciously can't help but stare at him.
He's just smiling and waving at you whenever you look over.
I mean, it's rude to stare.
He's a frog. That's all he does.
Oh, fair enough.
Both of you shut up.
Hey, what's your problem? You're not
Hey.
the only one who feels weird
Hey.
about this.
Hey, first up, this wood elf just leans in and is like, stop being weird to my apprentice, okay?
Where did you find him?
What do you mean, where did I find him? What do I gotta fucking
Listen,
tell you everything
is
about
the
this guy?
case.
The last time I saw him, it was inside an exploding building. So forgive me if I don't believe you.
Fine. He fucking, like, he was on the dock a week ago, sweeping the entire fucking dock. He said, this place looks dirty, someone should clean it. He was sweeping the whole thing, so I offered him a job. He's a damn good worker.
We know he's a damn good worker.
You know what? I think if we try to force things, we're just going to end up hurting ourselves.
No, you're right. Okay, what information do you have for us?
Okay. She sort of like claps a hand together and then like starts sort of like rubbing her hands together and is like, oh, I wish I could charge you. But that wouldn't be nice.
You also promised us that you wouldn't.
I
It was on
know. Listen, okay. You got the manor, right?
Mhm.
And then she sort of like takes out a little map and just sort of like points at the town and then just sort of goes, boop, 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 boop. There's the manor. This is the Tilderton estate. Or it was until a month or two back. Don't remember. Now it's the Estella estate. You got that?
Got it.
Okay. Estella, right? I'll just give you the gossip rundown, why don't I? Pretty low noble family. All dwarven family, mostly kept to themselves, craftsmen like. Never really cared to rise in strata so long as they were sort of fine on their own level. You know what I'm saying?
Very dwarven. Got it.
But recently, their dear Rochelle Estella came back from a long voyage to. God, I wish I knew the name of the land it was. Started causing real scenes up in the sort of like noble sort of hierarchy around here, and very rapidly she's about to become one of the most notable figures around. Apparently, this ball is some sort of like showcase as well. She's got like displays set up of like trinkets she brought from this foreign land. Anyway, it's all just a big sort of like show of dominance and stuff. Right.
What kind
Here-
of foreign land?
I don't know. Apparently, it's not on any of our maps.
Not on any of your maps.
Far away then.
Yeah. I'm thinking it's probably like. I don't know. Have you guys ever heard of the concept of going past the sea barrier?
I heard of it.
You go either too far east or too far west, you hit the weird sea. And usually you just die out there, or you turn around, or maybe you go insane. Apparently sometimes people go beyond that. I think that's where she's gone.
You think she's found a way past the barrier safely?
There's no way.
She just shrugs. It's like, listen, she's talking like mad shit about this land that no one's heard of. I just wish I could remember her name. She's like drumming a finger on. She's just like tapping. It's like, nope, not coming to me. But she's from there. She's come back, brought all these artifacts. If she has found her way back there, that explains how like notable her rise to power is. Because if anyone can like fjord the weird seas and come back sane, damn.
So this is why you want us to bring you the artifacts.
Well, duh.
You want to see what you
Good
got
idea
back.
for later, Cap.
I think it's bullshit.
I mean, it's either bullshit and I get paid, or it's true and I get paid a lot.
It really is a win-win for you, isn't it?
It's a win-win for you too, because you also get paid, or you also get paid.
I can't argue with that.
Anyway, the path here, and she starts like pointing at the map, leads up to the front gate. This is where main nobles will probably be going straight in. They'll probably arrive by carriage. I guess you guys don't have a carriage.
No.
That's okay, but people are definitely gonna judge you for it.
I have
I mean-
a dragon.
Assume that you will be judged for everything.
I don't think. Yeah, nobles are
I'm well
a
aware.
bunch.
Uh-huh. I am wildly aware that you're aware, that we're all aware that nobles suck. Alright. Alternatively, I want to point your attention to the grounds, right?
Mhm.
We tried, a little while back, there was a job. It was a little bit of a job. We tried to sneak a guy through these east grounds here. They're dead now. So,
By what
I don't know
kind?
what's going on there. Oh, wait, what kind of death?
Yeah.
Well, when the coroners sort of like found their body the next day, they looked like twisted, grey, all of their veins were black, and they had like shrieking terror sort of like faces.
I look
Oh.
at Clink.
Don't look at me.
Not blaming you. I'm wondering if you know what it is.
Nope.
Can I do a history check?
You can do a nature check.
I'll do an Arcana check.
Oh shit. Okay. Nate,
I got 12.
I got a that is a 23.
Okay. Enlif, you definitely feel like poison is behind this.
Okay.
If their veins were black. Glean, you hit the nail on the head that they've probably got some, like, really sort of, like, horrible sort of, like, pointed vines that are definitely, like, at least some points poisonous.
Poisonous vines.
Poisonous vines.
Well, good thing you can just talk to them.
I can, yes.
Anyway, west of the property, there's a hedge maze. I don't trust hedge mazes, and neither should you.
Have
We
you
don't.
tried walking over? Have you tried walking over top of them?
Have you tried
They're
walking over top of them? That's cheating!
Last time we tried cheating, Glean got a tree in his head, wasn't it?
It was a happy accident.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I give the tree on my head a pat.
Now, the back of the property, as you can see here, and she just sort of like points at it. You see, they got this little river. It's how the what do you call them? Employees. How the employees bring in
okay?
their supplies. Upriver
Probably
here.
just been a little bit in the drink.
I don't want to talk about it. Anyway, they bring their supplies up here, offload them at the back. So imagine that place is probably pretty guarded. What else? Oh yeah, every single fucking staff on this premises. We started sort of like checking into it because it's a bit weird. They're all mercs.
Okay.
Like even
And-
the waiters.
Interesting.
I don't know how they do things in this far off land, but these are all mercs. We'll tat it up too. See if this we got Steve. He's just like, yeah. Do we have a pick of that tattoo from the mercs? He's just like, oh fuck, I misplaced a bit. 1 sec. And he runs into the back. He'll
Same as
get it.
always.
You don't
Or
know
just
him.
I'm just going to take a drink.
Constitution check.
Constitution check. What the fuck is my dice today?
You rolled another 1, it'll be funny.
I rolled a 2.
It's not as funny, but you know. You're severely fucked up by the first sip. This is genuinely the strongest shit you've ever drank. But yeah, anything else I can sort of give you some deets on?
Okay. Are there any obvious weak spots in the mansion security?
If they were obvious, I would have got a thief in there already.
Well, why
Fair
don't
point.
we... You're captain. You can pretend to be a merchant. Or you are a merchant, wink wink. And Glean can pretend to be also somewhat of a high standing. I can be your bodyguard. And we'll get in through the front door.
Do you guys already have your masks prepped?
I don't think do the guards need a mask.
The what?
Do the guards need a mask? Like if you're a bodyguard? This is expected of everyone.
Nah, I wouldn't say so.
Alright.
Besides, I don't know how much you want to hear this, but you know how rich humans get
Yeah.
when there's a anything other than a human about?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, you might want to mask for just that reason, you know?
don't think the mask is going to hide everything else, but okay.
Yeah. Hey,
They don't think
listen.
you're a half-orc.
If I worked for the Assassin's Guild, I'd be giving you guys poison just to fuck these guys off. You know.
I mean, why can't you?
I can't source poison cheaply like that. Are you kidding me?
Well, you probably have some, like, some simple knockout poison.
I
We
mean,
just steal some of their vines.
Don't worry,
ooh.
we have something in the works.
We have clean skin.
Oh, hey.
But no, yeah, you get.
You also,
Okay, go ahead. What's up, babe?
oh yeah, we could just use their vines against them.
Yeah.
Man.
I mean, if you want to try navigating that horrible field of death that killed like 3 of my guys, I wish you the best of luck.
No, it's not the first time we've gone through a field of death.
Who said navigate? Just snips them off the outside and then walk around.
Yeah. And how do they care for their lawn if they have killer vines? Like, imagine being the housekeeper.
I don't know. I mean, I told you these
Well,
guys are mercs. Maybe
yeah.
they've got maybe they got experience dealing with kill you plants. And it's at this point in time that Steve comes back, and he sort of like has this sort of like small, almost sort of like Polaroid-sized picture, and it's like, yeah, this was the Mark of those mercenaries, right, boss? And he sort of like placed it down on the table. It is completely black. This sort of like insignia of just like some sort of giant squid.
Do I recognize it?
Wait a second.
Roll
Yeah.
me a history
Do I
check.
recognize it? All right, finally we're on
Calamari
good rolls.
gang.
So that's a +9 on the. It said I got 24.
I got a
It's a
16.
15.
24?
Yeah.
Amleth, surprisingly, you've not been in any situation where you've sort of like seen this. You think maybe there are like some slight books you've seen these sorts of markings in. I'm gonna sneeze 1 sec. One sec. Ah, fuck, here it comes. Wait, no, wait. There we go.
Cat sneeze.
Glean, what'd you get?
I got a 15 on my history check.
Okay. I'm gonna say you know a little too many factions to be able to sort of like pinpoint this exactly. Aether?
16.
Something is very heavily ringing bells in your head, but you can't quite narrow it down.
Hmm.
You've seen it before, you know that.
But I can't place exactly what it is.
No.
Well, it's bad news, I can tell you that.
Eh,
I want to like study it. I'm only talking to the sword in my head. I might talk out loud because I'm drunk. I'm being like, would it be possible for you to copy this design?
onto...
My arm or wherever I see them placed.
Oh,
I don't know how they-
fantastic idea.
Yeah, I don't want to go in there wearing it, but if it helps me get through later on.
Absolutely.
If only I could do you have to know some information about these guys, right? I feel like I know them.
Eh. Beats me.
I'm not talking to my sword anymore. I'm talking out loud.
No, I'm in the same boat.
The Wood Elf just shrugged and was like, eh. Merc companies aren't really my forte.
Well,
I'll ask Meryl about it.
oh yeah, she might
No,
know.
Meryl she might know, but she's also been kind of doing the whole long con as a fisher. As a fishmonger.
A fishmonger?
A
He
hand.
mongs fishes.
A moment, sir?
Okay. Well, regardless of who it is, that means the security's gonna be tight if the entire staff is made up of this merc company.
Let's go get some masks with the rest of our money, and I remember I still have my studded leather in my storage.
I forgot to tell you something.
Yeah?
Lady Estella herself has a personal bodyguard. You won't see them.
Oh.
Ominous.
They have a thing for vanishing,
Women.
kind of. They only sort of appear when it's to display power, essentially. I believe they're a Warforged. I don't know much else about them besides the fact they are completely silent. Like Warforged, I'm used to them just sort of like clunking about. Like, you seen those clockwork ones that tick?
Yes.
Yeah, this one's completely silent.
Oh.
So, it probably do
I
you
think I
well
could
to
do
assume
that.
that you're always being followed or watched from the shadows as well. Just be paranoid. It's a good trait for a thief to have.
I don't think I could afford to be more paranoid.
Of course you could. Never
good.
trust anyone. Except me. I'm your fence.
Of course. We'll always trust you.
Of course.
I'm not going to take another sip because I don't think they can carry me out. I'll just keep it with me, though. I paid for it.
Is there anything else we can do for you?
Do you know anything else about some of the more prominent guests that are going to be there?
Oof. I only know that Lord Byron has chosen not to attend.
Too busy having an orgy with
Oh
some
no.
other
is
people.
that?
I understand.
No, that's Clovis that you're thinking of.
Was it Clovis?
The,
I thought there's Lord Byron there.
Lord Byron's, I think, isn't that the one that told us to go wreck the party?
The Byrons and the Tildertons have been at feud for a long time, even before Estella came along.
Interesting. Okay.
Him showing up would be ill-advised unless he had the right countenance to make a show of strength, I suppose.
Right. Okay. So no Lord Byron.
Aside from that, expect to find a lot of shit people.
Again, nobles.
Yeah?
They'll kill you with words and empty stares.
All right then. Well,
Let's go get masks, and I got my studded leather. I remember now. I still have it in my crew quarters. I
You
just
really
need
are
to go
just
get
gonna dress like
refitted.
Noi from Door, aren't you?
No, I'll wear it underneath my shirt. I
Alright.
can have some proper.
really is turning into your type, Ginger.
Yes, she is.
Well, I'm sure you guys are probably going to think about something to ask the second you've stepped out of my bar, so feel free to come on back anytime.
I'm sure you've dealt with a lot of crews like this, if that's the assumption we're going with.
No, everyone
Listen,
always
did-
does this.
Ah,
How recent was it your people died?
It was about a month back. We were trying to we were trying to rob the place just after the Lord's death.
okay, so let me try to get the timeline of things correct here. So, Estella took over the manor after the original lord died.
Okay, I'll run you through the timeline, right?
Okay.
Lady Rochelle Estella came back from overseas. She
Uh-huh.
was apparently born overseas. Her mother perished. Ever since arriving back and claiming her family's fortune, she has rapidly risen the ranks. She married Paul Tilderton, who immediately died, and we all know what that means. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Black.
How about
That. Yeah. No, I know about that one.
She immediately marries him. He dies. Bish bash bosh. Now she's throwing a party to sort of like solidify that she's in charge. After Paul Tilderton died, we sent some thieves to go mug his grave, essentially. While he was still sort of like being fed into his coffin at the wake. Immediately we got we got our guys killed, but you know, that's okay. And yeah, now we're here.
All right then. So this chick just shows up out of nowhere, claims that she is the heiress to this noble family, and all of a sudden they're way more powerful than they've ever been.
Yeah.
That's
She's
what
got like
magic
no
artifacts will
gossip
do.
on her either. Like you could talk about the fact that her husband's died after like she married him. Boo hoo. Like that's normal for nobles. But like the only other thing is that like she's a half dwarf. Like they get like weirdly racy, these nobles, so they're like, oh, you're half, blah blah blah, you know. But like there's nothing dirt under her
Wait, you wanna run that
fingernails.
by me again?
She's a half
They're-
dwarf?
They're a half dwarf and they were born overseas.
Yeah.
You know something, Glenn?
Maybe.
She just sort of like shrugs.
What was this person's name?
Rochelle Estella?
Rochelle Estelle.
Rochelle Estella.
That doesn't sound like a real name.
Frere Rocher.
DiGiorno.
Giorno Giovanna.
Dirty deeds done dirty cheap.
Gold experience.
I hate the new Discord notification sound.
There's new
Holy
sounds.
shit. Yeah, there's a new notification sound for Discord.
Wah,
If you've
wah.
heard it yet, it's bad. It's a strict downgrade.
I just
yeah.
hear, "Boodoo."
Anyway, get out of my bar, because this weird meeting is costing me customers.
Fair. All right. Thank you
Okay,
for all
love
the-
you. Take care. Bye. Bye.
Alright.
You can keep the map if you want. And she just sort of like
Thank you, I
shoves
will.
it across the table. It literally
you,
just
I
shows
will.
the outside of the manor and then like a single ballroom with a patio inside, and then the rest of it is just like question mark, question mark, question mark.
Well, this might give us some information. So. All right then. Let's go finish our prep because tomorrow's a big day.
Steve
Yep.
just stood behind the counter waving you out.
You're
Don't
still
take
staring
another
at him.
swig. Don't take another swig. Your crew might not be able to carry you.
Glean, do you have the sword on you, by the way?
I do.
Glowing a bit right now. Like a little more frummy than usual.
My Lord of Light sword?
Yeah.
Religion Jag, please.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
A natural 20. You can feel there are eyes watching the four of you right now that are definitely watching from above.
I'm not gonna break pace, but I'm going to
Come on, Signability.
I'm gonna like pull out like a strip of cloth and I'm gonna like wipe my face with it so they can't read my lips. And I'm just gonna say in a low voice to the rest of the party, don't do anything differently than you're doing right now, we're being watched.
I nod, without doing anything else.
How do I do this sneakily?
While you're
Okay,
drunk?
I'm not going to turn and look. Oh, well, I'm drunk as well, so yeah, give me that fucking disadvantage. I'm going to...
It's like when your friend says don't look and then you go, "Oop."
No, I'm not doing that.
That girl
Probably
Turn around
wait.
and stare.
turns
to
around
just
sitting at the
walk
same
over.
table.
I adjust my clothing, and I'm just going to focus more on my elf ears. And, like, the ears and the... Oh, wait, I don't have elf ears anymore.
I was
Well, I
gonna
still
say.
have good perception.
You do have
So I'm just
pointed
going to
ears.
focus on hearing them and what they smell like. I'm not going to look, though. What? I rolled a nat 1. What the fuck?
I think,
Change dice.
I'm not gonna lie, I think that small bit of booze that you had comes right back up.
Oh, you just vomit?
Like just, you're almost out the door and then you just throw up on the floor. It's like, it's embarrassing
Oh,
as fuck. And
Okay,
Steve just comes over
I
with
found
like a
my-
mop and is like, that's okay. I got this. Don't
thanks,
you worry.
Steve.
Just pats you on the back.
I miss you.
Thanks. You're still hurt from earlier, by the way, right?
Yeah.
You heal 21 points of health from somewhere.
I heal? Oh, how much?
Oh. Wait a
Well, I'm
sec.
gonna go in.
It's just when you like fell over on your face earlier, that pain's just gone suddenly.
Alright. Did any of you use... Did anyone of you guys use that?
Use what?
No, you didn't. Whatever, let's get back to the ship.
Tyr's just confused, like, okay.
The second you head on outside, by the way, Glean, that feeling of being watched just dissipates.
We were being watched that entire meeting.
I thought like one of you guys would get a peek when I was making a distraction.
I don't think that's what that was.
It was an unplanned distraction, okay? Honestly, I don't know. This body takes alcohol worse than my old one.
Weird.
New liver unlocked.
It's like how elephants, despite their size, are like incredibly susceptible to alcohol.
Who the
New
fuck
liver
feeding
bits.
elephants booze?
Why do you keep talking about getting animals drunk?
No one
eat
feeds
fermented
elephants
fruit, and then
booze.
they
They
get
eat
drunk from
fermented
it.
fruit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn. Jerry didn't give us that biology for once.
Well, no, I would have said it was wasps.
Oh.
Because wasps get drunk. Ever thrown a hive of drunk wasps through a noble's window?
No, can't say I have.
Sounds
Wanna
fun, though.
try?
The secret weapon, a wasp nest in a bag.
Yeah, it is.
For nice bees.
It is evening time now, but the sun is still brightly shining down on you. As you guys sort of like head back to the ship.
All right, let's quickly get my armor adjusted so I'm not. So I look more the part of like a bodyguard. We'll get masked, or if we can't afford masks, I guess we'll have to use magic for that.
I think we can afford some masks now.
Like a moss and vine mask on.
Oh, word.
I just want a basic mask.
I have bird mask.
Oh, what the hell am I gonna wear? Shit. My clothes aren't done.
Actually, I have a request. Can I have? Do you remember Warhammer Fantasy, right, William?
A
We
bit.
could get
Somewhat.
a rental.
Can I have Wurzag the Great Green Prophet's mask?
What was that mask?
Don't mind me. Let me just
He's just gonna be the Warhammer version of the Oak Man or the Wood
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I mean, you can like fucking like pretty easily work that out. I feel like you should beware the fact that like everyone at this ball is probably gonna say, "Oh, that's an exotic mask," at you.
Yeah. I'm from the Feywild. That's why I'm trying to play up like the exotic thing to the extreme.
Yeah, gonna like
From
thread
the
any feathers into it.
Feywild.
What's up?
I'm writing down notes. I need to make the old bodyguard thing work. I need to know about you.
What'd you say, William?
Are you gonna thread any feathers into it like there's in the mask?
Oh, you know, there are feathers available, but I don't think
Link
they'll
is
give
right
them
there.
to me. Link,
No.
I think I need feathers.
Good for you. Find another bird.
Can't you just summon a bird?
Look, I can't summon a
No.
bird.
No, not you. The druid.
Imagine going up to
God,
the
I
party's
forget
fucking
how,
like bird and being like, "Yo, can you summon
Like, I need
birds?"
Dude, I need like 5 feathers. You're not gonna even miss them.
Check her room.
It will hurt. No. They don't fall out like that. Wait till I'm dead.
Wow.
No, don't talk about that. I don't want to lose you too.
Alright, and I think maybe you need to take a nap.
Okay, I think we're
No,
just
I
going
need to
without
get my
the feathers.
armor adjusted. So,
I
because I
guess we're
can't
going
wear this
without
like
the feathers.
tiny half-elf armor on my orc body.
Go mug a chicken.
Go mug a chicken.
Yeah, there's probably a seagull outside. Why don't you just go ask one of the seagulls?
Shut up.
I'm saying that partly because I just want to
Yeah,
see
fuck
Gleam
it.
chasing after a chicken with a natural one.
I'm getting
Fuck it.
the bottles of booze ready.
I'm going to go grab a piece of bread, and I'm going to go out and I'm going to attempt seagull diplomacy.
Okay, you're gonna do it with disadvantage, you drunk fuck.
I'm going
This
to
is just an
try
average Russian activity.
to
Animal
convince-
handling.
That's oh my god! What the fuck in the hell? I got 2 nat 20s in a row.
Okay.
Kick the shit out of this turkey.
You said you wanted to catch it, right, alive?
No, I'm just doing a trade. I'm giving it some bread, and then I'm taking some of its feathers.
I mean, it's definitely in a position where it's definitely eating the bread. It doesn't look like it
Alright.
wants to willingly give up its feathers, though.
I don't care. I'm a big, strong orc. Just grab, pull, walk away.
Just defeather a seagull. Yeah, there's just a bald ass seagull now.
This is awesome.
All of the feathers.
That's what a
I
natural
didn't
20
know
gets you.
the feathers that gleam. Alright, let me get the armor. You know how big I am. Can you just tell the lady to adjust the armor for me? She knows me.
Go drink coffee.
I don't like coffee. I'm a tea person.
She works too.
Be like not drunk right now. We need you not like this.
Oh, I need a lot of things.
And this
Hey.
is Glean saying this, so you know it's
Hey,
serious.
Look at me. Look at me. Get down to my level. Look at me.
I have to like kneel.
Look into my eyes.
How to
I
talk to
just
short
want
people.
to be sitting down. Okay.
You need to really lock it in, lady.
It's at this moment that Sally
Fine.
just points her head around the door and she's like, someone say one of you's drunk again?
Yeah, it's Amulet this time.
Wait right here. She runs right back to her room, comes back immediately after, and just like has like a little pouch. I need you to inhale this powder
Oh dear. Okay.
for science, please.
It's called
Or
cocaine.
science.
Doctor's orders.
Can you roll me a D100?
Oh my god.
I got 78. Do you need a save?
You immediately find yourself sobering up. It's like clarity is just like
What
coming
the
back into
fuck?
your brain.
Okay. Let's go get some masks and get my armor adjusted so I look like a proper merc.
Wait,
Holy
did it
shit,
work?
that
Did it
worked.
work? Did it work?
Yeah, it worked.
Oh my god, finally I'm done with this drunken crew.
You are never going to be done with it.
I am going to be done.
There-
If I ever catch any of you drunk on deck, I'm gonna throw this powder in your face.
Wait, even me?
Oh.
I don't think you can get drunk.
Can't I?
I've seen you drinking, like, time after time again. I think you're just good at holding your booze.
You know?
These two, and she just, like, points at Enlith and Glean. Problems.
No,
You
you're right
all-
about
I'm a doctor. I
Yeah.
diagnose you as problems.
that. I love Sully.
Terminal cases.
Terminal cases of I'm going to throw powder in your face.
Fine.
Yuck it up.
And we get going. They're not. I mean, it's the evening. We still need to sleep and like figure out our plan. But I really want to get to the clothes shop before they close.
Okay, I'll go with you.
Alright, bring my armor. I'm just going to give like a quick like picture in my head of the size of the faces of the crew that's going. So Glean and Clink.
Are you guys
Uh,
coming with, or
Oh,
actually, no, wait,
Clink
Clink's
making
already
his own
got a
map.
mask, and Glean made
Oh,
his
okay.
own.
You all got. Okay, so just the two of
Yeah.
us. Never mind.
Weirdly enough, when Clink was told it was a masquerade ball, one of her first thoughts was, I need a mask.
Atira didn't think she was gonna be like in the ballroom, so
Well, Clink doesn't think she's going to be there either, but precaution, just in case.
you're right. Alright, so
Especially
yeah,
when even
Amulet-
Butler's going to be a merc.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Alright, so Atira and Anlith are going to close shop.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys make your way there. Same elf lady is tending the store as usual, and she's just like, I see you every day. You are becoming my #1 customers.
Yeah, it's
Well,
been a weird clothing thing for us lately.
I
Yeah.
understand. So, let me see here. Armor for an... No. Clothing for an orc, a tailor-made coat, masquerade mask and dress. No, I have no idea what you're up to.
Well,
I
good.
need my old armor adjusted back to my current size.
Go find the breastplate stretcher.
Bring me
No,
a
it's not the
breastplate.
breastplate. It's studded leather. Well, my
can work
breastplate
with
was on my
leather.
body that you didn't get. And then, oh, you don't work with leather? Okay.
No, I can work with leather.
Oh, you can. Okay.
I just prefer not to most of the time. It is a worse material than what I am used to. No
Yeah.
offense.
I need it for the look. Oh, so I want like a simple basic mask, like something a bodyguard would wear.
Oui, of course. I believe I showed your friend to where the masks are kept the other day.
Yeah. We'll go find one that kind of like fits.
Roll me a little investigation.
Investigate. My dice. What the fuck?
You did not roll a 1.
Roll the one. I'm getting
Wow.
I'm not using the dice roller anymore. Fuck it.
Get a different dice roller.
Yeah. Okay.
Time to shake it up.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I think you might have accidentally just pulled the drawer out of the fucking, like, wall by accident.
Oh no, I'm picking up. I'm cleaning it up very politely.
That is not broken, is it?
Nope. I don't think any are broken.
And she just like comes over and she just like surveys it and is like, you're chipped wood, see?
Let me try to just persuade her that like, yeah, I just got recently reincarnated. I'm not used to this body yet.
Roll me a persuasion with advantage.
Alright. I got 16 plus 8, so 24.
She's like, yes, I understand. Well, I don't understand because I've never been resurrected, but I understand, you know? I what is the word? I empathize with you.
Yeah.
Let empathize.
Let me pick one out for you. You said you wanted a basic one? Bodyguard?
Yeah.
She just like immediately sort of like leans into a drawer, just pulls out the simple black mask that goes over the eyes and is like, simple as it
Perfect.
gets. You will look like, I say, the strong marauder type with this on. Like you are about to mug a rich person on the road. Very
Oh.
intimidating bodyguard.
It's a good look.
You know what? That could work.
It is what did they call it? Zolo, I believe, the thief on the road. He held up Iwim and stuff. Old
Okay.
story. Whatever.
And stuff.
Alright, DM made a reference.
Captain, are you looking for something as well?
Yes, I'll also need a mask.
I see. Well, we already have the drawer out.
Indeed, we do.
Have a little peek, see what you like.
All right, what am I finding in your sheeper?
Investigate for me.
Okay.
Fury!
The hell? Hold on. Oh my god.
That's the dress! The sexy dress!
I'm
That's-
not bringing that onto the fucking like capture.
Oh,
Do it! Do it! Do it!
Girl,
No.
Do it!
No.
Do it.
Cheaper, please!
Strut my stuff.
Alright,
have to
so
see
much
it.
work though.
You can just drag it onto the screen and then drag it off the
Holy
screen.
shit, can I?
I don't know. I don't know how it works.
I don't know.
Yes, I can. That's crazy. Alright, we never saw that.
I can show you the world.
Anyway,
this is,
sheeper.
That's my
I got a
drag.
14.
You got a 14? Yeah, you eventually find a sort of like pretty basic looking mask up in
You know
there.
what? Drag
It will-
Queen Glean is not like not even that bad.
The
I'm working it.
the mask you pull out
Yes,
does not disguise the
yes,
horns.
Work.
It doesn't disguise the horns or the ears or anything like that, but it looks fancy enough.
Okay.
It conceals
me.
enough. And she just like you know what? Let's see if let me just roll something real quick.
I don't like when you roll things.
She sort of just goes like, "Hey, can you help me lift this drawer back up 1 second?" And she just pushes it back in, and she just like waves a little hand, and the wood mends itself.
Oh, sorry. Was that a spell slot?
Hey, you'll never know. She
Damn
just
it.
winks at you, and that'll be only basic little mask. Say 10 gold.
10 gold? Okay.
We?
I forget how
And
much
for
was
the
it at bar?
armor
Oh, what?
adjustment,
Sorry.
Oh, for the armor adjustment? Oh, please. You are getting accustomed to a new body. I would not charge you for that.
oh, thank you.
It is a simple courtesy. I believe for the second time now, if you'd come with me into this room. And
Okay.
in the span of at least 5 minutes, she's like tailored the armor to fit you perfectly.
Damn, she's good.
Oh, and,
Finally, feel.
Captain, I Let's say halfway done with your other clothing.
Oh, good.
Legit.
It is
The swag.
what the kids these days are calling drip. To the to the gourd.
Well, I'm excited to wear it.
On tonight's episode of Drip or Drown.
Oh, Mr. President, see your drip down your gourd.
That's why sea elves are so hot. They're always dripped out and they can't drown.
It's because they're wet.
What the fuck is a sea elf?
Oh no!
What
What
the fuck you
damn.
gotta do him like that, man?
Erasure.
I don't think there's any living sea elves in this campaign anymore.
That's rude.
There's some
my
of the
God.
seers left, right?
Oh yeah, they're about. Yeah, you guys get your masks. The sun is starting to set as you leave the clothing store. If there's anything else you would like to do,
I'm ready to go to the
It's tomorrow
party.
night.
It's tomorrow night. What the fuck do I do till then?
you don't have to fucking do anything.
all-
We can just go
Oh,
forwards in
Tara.
time.
Tara, I was having a thought.
Okay.
You know how you've been having trouble like naming the ship?
What of the ship?
You have trouble naming it.
Oh, yeah?
Did-
Maybe we're not. Maybe it's not our like faded ship. Maybe it's just kind of like a stepping stone.
It could be. The thought has crossed my mind.
Yeah.
Because as nice as this one is with the amenities, I would like a bigger one.
Yeah.
So I don't know, maybe I shouldn't name it and avoid getting too attached to it.
Two of your crew members are sleeping outside of a room.
Yeah. We need a bigger ship.
What was? You can name it the Going Merry. That certainly can't go wrong.
Thought we'd already named it the Crucible.
Yeah.
But we decided it's a bad name, and then we decided Vanguard's a bad name.
For legal
Oh, fuck.
reasons, I can't let you name the ship the Going Merry.
Or the
I
Thousand
know.
Sunny.
Well, not the Thousand Sunny. We're going to replace this one. This one's also a cursed ship. It actually makes sense.
Ah, it's the Went Happy.
The Went Happy?
Yeah. The legally distinct Going Merry.
I like it. What would be what's the legally distinct equivalent of the Thousand Sunny? The Million Mooney?
The 100
Yeah.
Moonies.
Yeah, Midian Mooney.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
We're pirates. We can just commandeer
Deal
a
with
better
it.
ship. Yeah.
Commandeer, you're right. Nautical term.
We just called it the Jolly Roger and
I
confused
like
the
to be
fuck out of
polite
everyone.
In case someone else is listening to us.
Pirates would never name their ship the Jolly Roger. That would be
The ship-
silly.
The ship is named the Jolly Roger.
I think Anlith is just going to kind of peek up behind your shoulder. Is anyone's watching them?
Roll me your perception there.
7 plus my bonus is 9, so 16.
Nope. You get glances. Nothing else. I mean, it is high society, and they're seeing an orc and a tiefling walking around. People are looking.
Oh, we're at the fucking party?
No,
No,
this town is
it's
high
just
society.
I thought we're in the
Oh.
yeah.
Sorry, something's wrong.
Wait a sec. Wait, did I go to college here, or Bard College here, or was Bard College a different town?
How
yeah.
drunk
Go
did
to
you
Bard
get to
College
college? Yeah, how drunk did you get to college to
drunk
not
at
know where
all.
you went?
It's a drinking after college, and especially after I died.
It was the drinking last night.
I just have a lot of character.
Most
notes,
of
okay.
Bard College is in
Horrible.
fact drinking.
Drinking, singing.
Yeah, Anlith was lore though, so she was in the nerdier college, and then she was exceptionally nerdy on top of it. She drank tea at the library late at night because she's a fucking loser.
Oh god, why'd you have to self-report like that?
I don't know. Yeah. I just wanted to ask the DM to be sure.
You know, same town. It is.
Yeah. Same town.
It is very much just like a town of finery. It's one of those places that like none of you could really see yourself retiring to because you don't have the funds to like
Yeah.
continue living.
I'm an alumni. I think I could go. And
The
lore
Sunny
is all
Village at
about
Disney.
what?
Florida.
Oh,
Florida.
no.
It's a commune that is owned by
Oh,
Disney.
God,
That
yeah.
Right. It's one more quick thing I can do before we go to sleep. I want to stop by. I'm an alumni. I want to stop by my college, and I'm going to see about any like, if there are any other alumni out and like any rumors
The
about the Estella estate.
the amphitheater is outside of the Bard's College, and you have never known it to not have a musical performer, just ever. Like, I don't think there's been a second that someone hasn't been busting a tune there.
Yeah.
Be on the floor, use the corridor.
Busting a tune and busting a nut. Sounds like Bards to me.
But yeah, there's
Yeah,
just some people sort of like drinking, merriment, sort of like going on.
All right, let me join in. I am feeling a little bit threatened by powder in my face, so I'm going to only sip and pretend to drink more than I
Yeah.
actually am.
I'll say you sort of like sit down next to these two sort of like dwarves who are sort of like watching the local show, and they're like, "Hey, welcome, welcome! You want a drink?" And they just offer you some wine.
Yeah, I'll take a sip. I'm going to sip it over the evening.
What is up? I mean, welcome on in. It is a great evening.
Oh yeah, none of you would recognize me, because I got reincarnated.
You got reincarnated. That's so cool. Unless, well, I mean, is it cool?
Kinda. Parts of it is useful.
Yeah.
No, I'm amped, you see. I graduated a few years back.
Oh, sorry, we're new here.
Yeah, I hope you're enjoying your time at the school.
Yeah. Me and my brother, we've been partying nonstop. The booze never stops flowing here, and my God, you should hear him on the harp.
Sounds like ASU.
There has to be like, what the fuck? I've never been to college, so forgive me.
Yeah, me either.
I don't know how college works. Is
It's
there like
okay.
an
According to Bethesda,
alumni-
college works by sending you to crypt.
There's like an alumni house, right?
No,
No?
not really.
Well, I
No.
just googled it, and like my city college has an alumni house.
No.
Well, my version of, well, obviously it was university for us. We don't have college, but there's no houses at all. It's just you go there, you learn shit, you
No,
drink,
it's just a
and you
term
go.
for like the building where like the alumni can meet. Where if you're an alumni, you have access to it.
No,
Oh,
they
that's what you mean.
didn't. I could just walk into the university and say hi. It's just the whole place is just open to the public.
Yeah, the whole
Yeah,
place
yeah,
is
yeah.
like really sort of like open. Like you,
Well, what's your major?
their major.
Yeah, I'm asking them what their major is. What's their focus?
We're majoring on the harp and the flute. Dangerous combo. Dangerous combo. You should see us in action.
Rick and Morty.
I meant like, are you lore, spirits, swords,
Oh.
creation?
We're all about spirits.
That's nice.
They say, holding up the wine bottle.
Kind of walked into that one.
Yep, I did. Take a sip for that one. Let's see. Do you know where to happen? Has there been any other alumni around recently?
Any of what?
Oh dear. Any other returning graduates?
Shit, not that I know of. Sorry.
Oh, that's fine.
Why?
And
What's
the
up?
field's extremely out of space. Well, you see, I have the opportunity to go to the Estella ball. I wanted to go
No
back
shit.
here.
Oh, I hear that's gonna be a hell of a party.
Oh, it's going to be one hell of a party. You know what? If you can point me, if you have any good like information or know anyone who might have good information on it here, I'll tell you a little secret.
Fuck. I mean, let me think. Not a clue. Sorry. Like, all I know is bunch of rich people, too rich for our blood, are gonna be going there, and they're gonna be like You know, rich people got the best booze, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna be like partying up, and I wonder what instruments they play too. What's an expensive instrument? Like an organ's probably like really expensive, right?
Yeah.
Is a piano expensive?
Probably some of the bigger ones, yeah. It
Oh
might
my
have
God,
something
they
like a
probably
tuba.
got huge pianos.
Yeah, and huge like brass instruments.
Oh. But still too rich for our blood.
Yeah, a bit mine for two, but since I have the opportunity to go there, I will. I'm going to go. I guess I have to just go check to the library then.
Okay.
Maybe I'll like talk to the librarian or something, because like College of Lore is also they also gather lore about like rumors and stuff. So I just need to like find someone who might be in the know.
You guys, what are the rest of you just sort of like tucking down for sleep the evening?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're
Yeah, you
all
head into
incredibly
the,
bored with the thought of going to college.
Ain't nobody wants to go to college with you.
I know.
This, the only like intelligent member of this crew is street smart. The only other intelligent member, I should say. Glean is wisdom smart. Clink is street smart. Aether is
Clink is
Go
smart
on.
enough.
Go
Clink is
on.
smart enough not to be not to like let people see her face constantly when she's about to go and rob their museum in another day or two's time.
But yeah, you check out the sort of library. It is oh shit, it's exactly like you remember it.
Oh dear.
There's again like a couple librarians, and they sort of wave at you as you sort of like coming in.
What I recognize. Is there anyone that I recognize?
There's an old lady that everyone on campus just used to call grandma, and she is just like, she's still exactly as fucking old as you remember her,
Yeah.
and just like still like going up dangerous ladders that just wobble too much, and just like
Okay.
stacking up some scrolls and books.
I guess I just say hi, Grandma.
Oh, hello, dearie. Haven't seen you. Wait. I recognize your countenance. And life.
Woo!
Damn.
Glad someone recognizes me still. Yeah, I got reincarnated.
Happens to the
Oh,
best of
massive
us.
Norks.
One time I got reincarnated as a busty orc.
Yes, happens
Not
to the best
bad.
of us, but... What can these old bones help you with, dear?
Well, I've been invited to go to the masquerade ball at the Estella estate.
Oh my,
I was
lucky
wondering-
you.
I want to see if there's any, since I've been gone for a few years now, I want to know if there's been any information that might be.
Be honest with me, dearie. You're out for
Yeah.
that juicy gossip, aren't you?
Oh, for sure. Could I have a little secret mission?
She,
You're a tea drinker.
now,
Tea
it's going to be a
drinking.
dangerous journey further into the library, but trust me when I say, I have just a scroll for you. Are you ready?
Yes.
She takes one step down the ladder and produces a scroll from the shelf. Here you go.
Alright. I take the scroll.
A complete history of the Esteros, I believe.
All on one scroll. Fancy that.
Well, they're not very notable.
And I'll let you in on some information.
Ooh,
One of the
tell.
other lords has asked me and my new friends I've met in the past year to crash the party while we're there.
My, that's going to be some gossip. Might even turn that little scroll into a bit of a book by the time you're done.
That's what I hope.
Do take care, dear. Oh, I have some of your favorite tea, I believe, if you would like a drink with your scroll there.
Okay, yeah. And this is comforting.
Alrighty. And she gets down from the ladder and just like gets you a drink. You want to just like be reading through the scroll?
Yeah, I want to read it out.
It sort of just details the most bland sort of like noble family you've seen. Like immediately the history just sort of goes like, yeah, they arrived here as dwarven refugees years ago, and then it just sort of goes like their acquisitions, sort of like a little gossip about them at the time. It really looks like, for the most part, they just had like a really successful jewelry shop, and that was the only reason they were able to afford like a sort of like big manor. But again, they mostly just stuck to their jewelry shop over the years. The only notable part at the end
still open?
is 2 generations back, one of the Estelas decided that they would go out and become a adventurer.
Okay.
And they were sort of like gone for about 40 years until they returned home. Actually, no, sorry, maybe. They were gone for 40 years, and then their daughter returned home,
Okay.
which is Lady Rochelle Estella.
Okay.
The jewelry shop is still open. It is apparently still quite the fixture on the main street.
Yeah. But we can't really rob those because they're pretty well guarded and out in the open. That's nice to know.
Yeah, you sort of sip your tea, and that's really just about all the scroll says. Aside from the newest sort of like addendums, like, oh, and then like the husband died, and it was mysterious circumstances, wink wink.
Okay.
Yeah, aside from that, there's nothing else of note whatsoever.
Okay.
I'm guessing after a while you return to the ship and
Yep.
you'll tucker down for the night. Next day comes about. Oh. Actually, Glean,
Yes, sure.
roll me religion check.
Yes, sure. Shaboingery. That is a 21.
You have kind of restless sleep. You have some sort of like strange dreams of just like places that you've never sort of like seen before. You are standing in a grassy field with a layer of sort of like just snow covering it. Beside you is the squirrel again, which is just sort of like the dream sort of like interpretation of, I guess, the tree in your head. And you look out into the distance and you can just see this massive mountain unlike anything that you've ever seen before, with just like a disc on top. and the sun is just like
is.
shining behind it, casting like a bit of an eclipse across the land.
What does it all mean?
It's fairly fucking cold, but eventually you do just wake up, and you can see the sword across from you just glowing a little brightly before it just sort of diminishes again.
What do you need from me?
Sword does not speak. Yeah, the grand ball is today.
All right.
Specifically in the evening, if there is anything you'd like to do before that.
Maybe we could secure his carriage to at least, keep up appearances.
Rent a carriage.
I don't know how we're
Also
gonna do
rent
that,
a
but
cab, no.
Oh,
No
carriages
idea.
are so out of style.
what are?
I don't think. I think a drag. Do you have anything less extreme as a dragon?
No.
Clean,
Oh, what
everyone's
am I
extreme.
saying? I think what Anlin is doing is that since I don't have a shield, I guess to try like make myself look more intimidating and like strong, I do have my weapon out as the Cursebringer form, which is a great sword.
Alright.
So definitely like
And anything else you guys like to partake doing?
Do kind of, yeah. I want to figure out that's Atira's gonna be the thing, is trying to figure out this fucking carriage.
You can have a little look around if you want. See if you can
Okay.
find any originals.
So asked him about the mark. Fuck.
I got a thing that we can do. It really just depends on how good it works.
Uh-huh.
Is it possible for me to fucking Cinderella a carriage?
Might need a plan or two.
I know. Like I like if I get like a thing of garlic, I could do like the one from Shrek.
I'm just like, I'm just munching on bread watching it.
I would.
No, we got like onions and shit. Actually, no, we have apples. I know that for certain. That could be the carriage.
I would love to see a nature check to see how this goes.
Let's do this.
Dragon might actually be a better
Natural
idea.
20. Natural 20.
Never mind.
Natural 20.
Yeah, this fucking apple just grows and grows, and it just sort of like hollows out on the inside. It's got like the perfect windows. It's not even rotting. It's like whatever like magic you've weaved into this thing. This isn't apple. It's apple wood. The
I
only
can't
thing
believe
it's
it worked.
lacking is anything to pull it.
How do we pull it?
One second.
You know, how big is Teoloth?
They're a full lightning dragon.
Okay. What if I shrunk him down? Would that still be a bit too big?
They're a large dragon.
Okay, so medium-sized dragon pulling a carriage. That's not too. Would he be okay
Pulling
with
apple
that? I
carriage.
guess that'd be something. Yeah, pulling an apple carriage.
I'll say it works.
You want to look fey, don't you?
Alright.
That's
You want to look
Yeah.
okay?
that's face.
I was
Fuck.
thinking if I
Reduce!
had the ability to
reduce
summon like a
1 minute.
unicorn or
No,
something.
no, I can't do that. Reduce is only a minute. I can't upcast it either.
I've let you do one miracle, Glean. I'm not gonna let you just summon a unicorn out of thin air without like any magic for it.
I know, I have summoned woodland creature. I don't think I can summon a unicorn with it though.
Could you summon a bear?
Maybe. They have to be fey creatures is the thing, though. So
Yes.
the best that I can do is a fey creature from that is challenge
Yeah,
rating
beasts.
2 or lower.
Faye.
Okay. Well, aside from that, you still do have the dragon. While you're figuring that out, is there anything that anyone else would like to do before tonight?
I want to try to figure out the way to make myself not look as piratey as possible besides the mask.
You can get Blink Dog.
I could get blink dogs.
What's Blink Dog?
Yeah, Blink Dogs.
It's a blink dog.
It's
The
a dog
challenge
that goes
rating
blink.
is 1/4, so I can get 8
Not
of
much,
them.
you.
You could get a whole fucking sled team.
Yeah, I'm getting.
I do-
Yeah, sure.
I'm,
Why
like,
not? I'll
looking
get a sled
through.
team of blink dogs.
Yeah, there's Yeth Hounds. Those are ugly though. What the fuck?
Also, Atira, you just sort of like sit in front of a mirror, sort of like go over yourself.
Mhm.
Performance, I believe, might work here.
Performance. Okay. Wow. 6.
I think halfway through this, you sort of give up and realize that, like, making yourself look more like a fucking rich person is frustrating as shit.
I'll make you look like a tree, like I did to that one guy that died.
I do have a disguise self stone, but I don't know if I want to use it.
I could go around and help, but first, I'm probably going to try to like rough myself up a little bit, like make my clothes look a little bit used. I don't know, like they've been through some battles.
Do another
trying to
little,
sell
like,
the whole vibe.
performance.
Alright, a little performance.
You're
I'm
also
going
like
to
looking in the mirror, dressing up.
Yeah, I'm going to cheat because I have Unearthly Chorus. I have advantage on performance checks. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. That's an 18 plus 8, so 26.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to sort of like you fit the sort of like aesthetic perfectly. You are the bodyguard.
I am smiling happily at myself.
To Lord Galena of
I
Tree.
Thing probably sits there watching Atira just get frustrated and just walks over and just taps on the shoulder with a disguise kit in her hand and goes. It just smirks.
Okay. Hook the
What does
mirror.
a smirking bird look like?
A smirk.
Exactly what you're thinking. It's a smirk.
as opposed to a Burke.
But don't forget, Clink, as a Kenku, can expert duplication, advantage on checks to produce exact copies of writing or craft work, and makeup is a craft.
Do you not
Okay.
already just like have proficiency with makeup kit?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I also just want to copy what the rich people have made their makeup look like in the town, just in
Make her,
case.
Make her look
Okay.
like a fancy demon or a fancy devil.
I'm not gonna.
And granted, the mask is gonna like cover most of it, but just in case.
I'm not gonna make you roll for this. I'm gonna say that like this is well within your skill level. This is the group makeup session.
That's makeup, not make out. Just to be clear.
Yeah, I get you. I get you.
I know what this part is like. I know what this part is like.
Again, I must ask before I say, are you heading off? Is there anything left you would like to do?
How long do we have?
It's a neat evening. You're in
Um,
sort of like midday, I suppose.
Clink is going to pick up 3 small objects, rocks, pebbles, whatever, doesn't matter.
Gotcha.
That
And
octopus. Oh, sorry. You go first.
And is going to attempt to use the spell that burned her before, Tiny Servant, but upcasting it so I get 3 Tiny Servants instead of 1. and then just going to put them in a pocket and just say, "You wait there."
I stand by it. It wasn't the rock's fault. It fell in the hole.
Yeah, but this time I'm going to give them a much more specific command. Go tie everyone's shoelaces up.
Alrighty. Wait, so you're just making these rocks to tie shoelaces?
That's pretty much the plan. I'm just going to keep them in my pocket just in case we need like a distraction to escape. I'm just going to say, right, go and tie everyone you can tie their laces together, preferably the guards.
Body.
But I'm going to just keep them in the pocket and not give them a command other than wait for now. They last for 8 hours, so I've got plenty of time.
Yeah. Anything else?
I just want to go through my books real quick, because that octopus symbol, maybe, like, in my personal collection, because I'd probably have, like, Sea Elf related stuff. That octopus is just giving me a feeling.
Roll
I'm going to
me
go
a
look through it.
intelligence check real quick.
Intelligence?
I feel like this would click with, like, the party eventually.
I mean, it's an octopus. We've been talking about the Kraken for God knows how long.
Yeah, this dice roller is also cursed, so whatever. I rolled a 1. I don't know what the hell's going on today.
We're just rolling 1s and 20s today and nothing in between.
Okay. Yep. Again, no idea about that symbol whatsoever. In fact, you're getting more and more certain you've never seen it before in your life.
Alright, I'm done. Anyone wants to talk about the plan?
Okay.
I have a separate plan from the rest of y'all. I'm gonna cause it a ruckus.
Why?
I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest.
Lean.
I'm just going to play my part and go with the flow.
I want to talk about this. Lean, there is a way that we can achieve all of our goals together. You do not need to have a separate plan from us.
My plan will work into yours.
So let's talk about it. Instead of you
Yeah.
just saying it's going to work into ours.
You gotta trust me, Captain.
I do trust you, but I still want to be on the same page.
You have to share the
Okay.
load.
I have a feeling that if we overplan, or,
load.
you know what? I'll be there to watch Lean. I have a feeling that if we overplan, it's not going to work out. Something's going to happen.
Okay, fair.
Rendezvous back at the ship if we need to escape.
Right. Where the hell's Meryl? What's her plan with us now? Did you force her into the crew?
She's my homegirl.
Do we want her to be a part of this
Yeah.
plan?
Yeah.
I guess she only has the outfit. I don't know where she got it though.
She was talking to a bunch of rich pricks that'll probably be at the party.
Well, okay. Do you want to rope her in here?
Yeah. Let's all meet in the captain's quarters.
Okay. So meet in my quarters.
At the malt shop.
The malt shop.
You meet up in the captain's quarters?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you roping Meryl into this?
Yeah, we got
Yes.
everyone. I want the whole crew in there. I want Bess in there. I want Sally. I
No.
want Meryl.
Glean, can you roll me an insight check?
Yes, I can. That's a 17.
Okay. You know, Meryl's just grumpy about it. She doesn't hide it, like, at all.
You left her talking with these people for hours. She doesn't want to talk to them again.
Do you want to be on team sneak on and steal shit?
I mean,
Meryl, it'll be fun. I promise.
if I get, like, within a meter of a rich person, I'm gonna stab them.
I promise you.
You know what?
You won't
With
need
the
to do
way
that.
our
it's
plans
gonna be so
go-
great.
You'll probably at least have to stab a guard.
Okay. Yeah, you guys all meet up around the
Yeah,
table.
captain's quarters.
You're looking over the plans and
Why
stuff.
do we need the people
Yeah.
here who's not going to be coming here?
Hey, Tyr,
Why
you have a
Slendy be
mirror
here?
I do.
in the captain's quarters.
hmm
Out of fucking nowhere, this mirror starts rippling.
hmm
Suddenly, a face just pokes through the mirror, and just like you
My
can
gun
see
is
like a
drawn.
fucking like halo above their head, and they're just like, "Hey, is this the right place?
No.
Have you seen any
What the fuck?
walking
Who are you?
cathedrals?"
What's the
No,
right
fuck.
place?
Okay, my apologies. This isn't the right. What? And they just get pulled back through. All right, we came full circle.
We can go investigate
is
the
closed.
mirror.
What the
We
fuck was that?
investigate the mirror.
Arcana check.
You gotta Arcana check the mirror and investigate it.
Yes.
Yeah.
It seems to have
Natural
gone
20.
back to a solid mirror.
I
Gleam?
think out of everyone, Finn's the only one that doesn't have any idea what the fuck just happened.
I got
I am so
I got
confused.
23.
No one tell him.
Gleam, you sent some really powerful chrono magic
Chronomancy.
just emanating from this mirror.
What
What?
the fuck?
It's like dissipating fast, but you can like sense it there.
Probably before it dissipates, I'm going to stick my hand.
You just stick your hand through.
Yeah.
Shit, you
I
can roll
hope
me
you don't
a
break your mirror.
you can roll me a wisdom check.
Wisdom check. Let's go. Oh my god. Wisdom. You got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You
Yeah.
reach your hand through, and you sort of like open this like weird link. The mirror's just rippling.
Yeah.
You sort of like wave your hand about. All of a sudden, the fucking corpse of a celestial just falls through the mirror.
Ah!
What the fuck?
It is just carved up, covered in blood, just dead.
Like the one that I killed.
No, like an actual, just like traditional angel-looking angel. It's got like black wings,
More like
and
an
it's just
Asimar?
dead.
What the fuck?
Holy fuck.
Okay. What is happening right now?
What- I think. I don't know. I'm just looking
Think
at
you don't
Clink and Gleam.
Angel.
I think some. I don't think it.
Have you been fucking with the time weave?
No, I
No.
don't fuck with the timing. That's like one of the prime rules.
You absolutely just fucked with the time wave. You put your hand in it.
I would. Oh, I didn't think a body would come out. God.
There's just a corpse in the captain's quarters now.
I'm not cleaning it.
I guess like maybe he has some magic items on him.
Now we have to
Atira
get
is
another.
just completely dumbfounded.
Now we have to
I'm
get
like
another
saying,
1,000
dragging
gold.
the corpse out. Just
Now we need to get another 1,000 gold.
I don't want to bring this one
I
back. I
don't
have
know, I
a
don't-
feeling.
I got a feeling about this one too. I don't know.
Kind of magic. It's so okay. I think maybe it's just some time universal bullshit beyond even the planes.
Sally's just like sipping some tea and is just like, you don't need me for this one, right? Like that's
I don't.
dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Just goes back to sipping her tea.
Is there anything on his body that he has?
I don't know.
Like snow-covered robes.
No covered robes. Nothing magical. Do you want me to investigate?
You could do a little investigation.
Investigate. That's a +5, so... What the fuck is happening? I switched dice rollers again, I got another one! What the fuck?
Nah, you don't find
It's not your
shit.
day today.
Can we stick him back in the mirror?
No.
Can we try?
Nobody touch the mirror.
Okay. What do we do with him then?
I'm gonna go burn his corpse.
Wouldn't that... Can't you do, like, something else?
I don't fuck with time.
Yeah, but if you, like, burn it, that's going to draw attention to us.
Hey, Tira. There's a there's a
You gotta
dead
know
angel
that
on the
first.
floor.
Yeah,
Fucking
and
blood is boiling.
yeah, I'm not feeling good about this, and I'm just confused and angry.
You're gonna go burn the body?
Yeah,
Go
I
burn
think
the
so.
body, because that's gonna draw attention. I think I'm just gonna shove the corpse in a wine barrel for now.
Okay.
Oh my...
Okie dokie.
Okay. I don't care what you guys
I
do
think
with this body.
Anthony is too flabbergasted.
I don't care what you guys do with this body. Just get it the fuck out of my cabin.
It's out.
Okay.
I'm not. It's gone. Don't worry.
Just like a blood trail leading out the door now.
I think this calls for a sip of the hard liquor. Just a sip, though, because
No, I don't
I know
think it
Sully's
does.
necessary.
No,
But
no.
I just pulled
No.
out dead person out of the mirror. Oh.
She's just like, her hand is like Western style, hovering over like a pouch on her waist.
I just did a sip.
Nope.
Okay.
Doctor's orders.
All right. Let's try and remember what we're,
Oh, hey,
what we're
Gleam.
doing. Let's try and remember the mission.
You have some new favors now.
I guess I do. Yeah.
Alright, back at the mission, completely shell-shocked around a table.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna piss Wizard real quick if you guys want to discuss the plans.
I think at this point, Clink just Clink has seen so many weird things around you, like the Clink just is like, strange mirror.
Okay, I knew that first thing was gonna happen, but the second thing, no, I did not.
I almost want to break the mirror, but I know that would be bad luck.
Also,
Be
the
like,
captain will be mad.
I mean, I do like having a mirror, but if angels are gonna come out of it,
I don't think it'll
I'm just
happen
tapping on the glass. It seems solid now.
At least it was a dead angel, unlike the ones we've seen before.
All right. I'll drive the carriage, and we'll just get in. How are we going to fucking with this crew?
okay.
We have Meryl. Meryl, what's your cover?
Well,
I'm the
Are you
bodyguard.
asking the DMPC?
Oh, soups. I'm stupid.
No, it's okay.
That's
Only
fine.
Sheeper went to piss. I'm still here.
You just come back with this pants. Like, fuck you, L.
Pissed pants.
It's okay. I'll
Those
just keep the
pants
bottle
are
under my
angry.
desk. Mel's just like,
Like a
okay,
drink.
well, my cover is gonna be, don't judge me first. I have a way in. I'm not discussing it.
Do you
The
want
less
to
you
travel
know-
with us?
The better I feel.
Okay.
okay.
Be right back.
What is your goal here, Meryl?
Mugging the place. At least killing
Okay.
someone.
Okay. Well, we are also robbing the place. So, what if we were able to work together on that?
I'm fine with working together on that. I got in my head, perfect way to get in. Perfect way.
So why wouldn't you tell the other infiltrators?
You have all the information about the. Go
It's
on,
just
fill in her.
personal.
Personal.
Yeah.
You want to fill Marilyn about the grounds, like the vines and everything?
I probably should. I lay out the map and explain to Meryl about the vine trap.
Okay. I won't. I'll say this. I'll be going through the front door.
You will be going through the front door.
I will be going through the front door.
Okay, so then we're going through the same spot then.
Exactly. You're just arriving in a different place to me.
All right then.
Hey, insight check. Meryl just flying to ditch us.
You do an insight check, sure. Ready for another one?
No, I not one, but was a 3.
It's a
So an
2.
insight
Oh,
of 6. And I'm not going to use a bardic inspiration. I don't think it's that important.
It is completely unknowable.
All right. Well, before we start, I give you this person. I need to go. I have actually a live D&D event here in an hour. I need to go to and be ready for.
Hey, oh, real?
Wrapping up.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
I
Okay.
thought it would be a pretty good time to stop, like right before we do the heist.
Yeah, I agree.
Finger. What finger?
Okay.
Finger, I hardly know her.
it's the best way
What
to
the
break the ice.
I'll say
That's
this.
really
To
rough.
break the ice is to just put your arm over them, like you just pin them to the wall.
You just grab a block of ice and you smash it against the wall next to them and say hi. Oh, that was my icebreaker. I'm glad you noticed. At which point they will be dripping and you're in.
I'll say this: the second you guys sort of like the meeting's called and you guys like set out.
Oh yeah,
that
does
barrel
Meryl
that you
recognize
stuffed
the?
the angel into is already swarming with flies.
Oh, go down and
Why don't
cast
we
gentle
just
repose
try-
on it.
What does that do?
Well, it's going to be a ritual, but it protects a corpse from decay and prevents it from becoming undead.
For how long?
10 days.
You feel that spell immediately wear off in like a minute.
Why don't we
Oh,
just
that one.
tie it to like a rock and kind of just?
Just throw it overboard if it's
We doing-
decaying this quickly.
Like, we have like probably a spare rock or two.
What's happening?
The
It's
corpses-
rotting really quickly.
Yeah, the corpse rotted so fast. A gentle repose that lasts 10 days lasted a minute.
I shoved it in a wine barrel.
Yeah, and it's instantly being started to
Okay,
decay.
well then somebody pick up the wine barrel and just toss it overboard.
Well, we want to sink, right? Do we have anything heavy?
We got a barrel with a body in it.
I think that would float.
Mm.
This isn't Lord of the Rings.
What about the anchor?
It
Just make sure there's a hole in the barrel and the water will get in and do the job for you.
All right, we'll do that. Hold the barrel, get it overboard, push it down.
You just
There's
check
just
it overboard.
I don't know how we're going to do this without looking bad, though.
You on?
Wait. What if we did it silently? With my suppressor ring.
Okay.
Oh yeah, just suppress absolutely everything.
Mm-hmm.
You're just gonna silently throw a barrel into the ocean?
Yep.
Yeah, you throw that barrel straight up into the ocean, and it's completely silent, and it sinks. And immediately afterwards, you noticed there is just a silver sort of pocket watch just floating there.
Oh, gimme.
You gonna take that?
Yeah. Shiny.
Mage hand.
This is what I would have found if I didn't roll a 1.
As you grab it, it has a button on the top of it, and the little hand keeps ticking backwards every time the second goes forwards.
I look around me.
Uh-huh.
Is anything changing around me?
Nothing's changing as you're holding it.
Nothing's changing. Everything's changing as I'm holding it.
No, nothing.
Oh, okay. But the clock only goes backwards if I hold the button.
No, I mean, like, there is a button on it. You haven't pressed it yet, but, like,
Oh.
regardless of whatever you're doing, every second it goes forwards, it seems to just tick backwards.
I push the button.
Okay, you're collecting the watch out of the water again.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh, I see what's happening there.
yes. That's fun.
Guys,
Yeah.
actually, I'm gonna do a wisdom check to see if I realize that I've been here before.
I'm
Uh,
getting that feeling, a deja vu.
You
Oh, I
aren't
got it.
holding the watch, you do not realize what has just happened.
Okay.
I was just given the sands of time. Atira puts on this very nice watch.
It'll never be able to tell you the time correctly.
That's fine. I don't need it to.
A watch that doesn't tell time, a compass that doesn't point north.
And a ring that makes me silent.
Yeah,
And I
if
forgot
there's
to tell
anything
Stever
else,
about when he asked about magic items.
if there's
Alright.
anything else you guys
Fuck,
would like to do
I
before
don't have my
this session,
heartbeat ring. Oh.
I think we're good to go. This will very
go,
much
yeah.
come in handy.
I got all my blink dogs. I have my apple carriage.
That is a rewind watch.
Oh.
alrighty. So we're wrapping up here for today.
Yes.
Alright, bitches, I'll see you all next Saturday.
Oh yeah. I'm hyped.
Hell yeah, brother.
We doing some
Bye.
heisting next time?
I am ready to like 1v1 this Warforged. And except if you made it like a boss stat sheet, then I'm not. I'm gonna die again.
Hee hee hoo hoo ha ha.
Alright. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.